Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy Episode 2. And I'm your host, Son Robert Han. Welcome back. Oh man, it's so good to be recording again. I tried fixing the video so that it wouldn't lag so much. Unfortunately, I failed. I thought I had it, but it's kind of hard to tell because when I watch the recording program, sometimes it doesn't look like it lags, but when it goes into like cutscenes or when I'm moving too fast in the game, it'll lag. So again, I apologize for that. I'm still working on the problem. I think I know what the problem is, though. I think I know what my issue is. My issue is that I'm probably recording at 30 frames per second when I should be recording at 60 frames per second, though I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, I should probably talk about what's going on in the video right now. I opened up the first world, which is Good Egg Galaxy, and I really like this place. The music is good. Oh my gosh, the music is so good. And I don't know why I was leaving that text up on the screen for so long. I was supposed to be reading that, but since I'm doing this post-commentary, I'm not paying so much attention to what's actually happening in the game since I already did it just like a little while ago. And I'm trying to finish editing this video and start uploading it before I have to leave, because I'm going to have to leave in a few seconds to go and hang out with my friend. Yeah. So, here we are, and as you can see, my playing has gotten a lot better since the first episode. I still take a couple of hits because, like, there's a few times where I like to look at the recording program instead of actually at my TV screen, and it really sucks too because while the recording program, sorry about my mic, while the recording program is recording it, I can't actually hear the in-game noise, which is really weird because on my old recording setup, I somehow had it set up to where I could listen, and the image froze. Okay, it was just my computer. So anyways, I had it set up so that I could actually hear. Why does it keep freezing like that? Oh my gosh, I never noticed that. Oh no. Well, I'm still gonna upload this. I'm still working on what the problem is, but hopefully it'll be fixed eventually. But yeah, I'm not really playing this live. I'm doing this post. It's a shame because I love doing stuff live. It's just really fun to do stuff live. I should stop talking about it and just focus on the game. This video is like 27 minutes long, so I'm trying to get this done really fast because I'm gonna have to leave before 5, and it's 4:23 right now. And I actually have to leave a little bit earlier than 5 because I need to get a few things. Anyways, oh, I forgot to show it in the video, but you can actually get to the, that warp star without this. Yeah, it's actually possible to get to the warp star without using the Luma. You just gotta do a really tricky, like, long jump, or triple jump, I think. And here, I start looking at the screen on my recording device because I start lagging really badly, and I almost die because of it. And I miss a coin, get hit, like, really obviously right there. Watch, I'm about to take another hit, and I'm gonna be like an inch from death. And, like, right here. No, not right here. Yeah, right here. And then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get a coin, and I'm trying to get the coin, and I'm like, oh god, I'm dead! Because I was stuck in the goop, and somehow I was able to get out in time and get that coin. And now I'm back to full health, so it's all good. This video is just so laggy, and like at some parts it will actually just like freeze. So again, I really apologize for that. I really need to stop apologizing. And don't know why I paused there. It looks like I only paused for like a second, but in reality I actually paused for like a minute because my baby niece went missing, and we were like almost going crazy trying to find her. It turned out she was just like outside my bedroom window playing in the leaves and my mom was like freaking out. Anyways, I probably shouldn't talk about that. And here we have these enemies. I don't know what the official name of those things are, but like, if you let them stay on you for too long, they'll hurt you, so don't let them stay on you for too long. And here I stupidly fall into a pit, because I thought the planet, I didn't realize that there was a, black hole. I didn't realize that there was a black hole and that you couldn't, you know, go off the edge. And here, you can actually, you can almost grind infinitely off of these things, because they'll just keep coming out over and over and over again, and you could just keep hitting them, but eventually they'll stop giving you star bits, so it's a good grinding method to keep in mind, but yeah. And here I keep just ducking into these little side pockets to avoid the rolling boulders. And here you have to kill this piranha plant, which it only takes like one hit from the green pond. I don't even know, what are those things? They're just like green bubbles. Like some sort of plant. And here we have this invisible enemy, which looks like a sack, and here I was trying to kick him, and I kind of was going all over the place. But yeah, if you hit those things, they will give you a ton of star bits. And yes, you do want to get a lot of star bits. It is, like, it is essential. And this part right here makes no sense. Watch, he misses me, and I get up, and I was trying to spin him, but for some reason, it wasn't working. Like, my spin wasn't, like, recharging, so I couldn't hit him. So I ended up taking a hit from that stupid Octoomba. And thank God, the Octoombas in Mario Galaxy aren't as bad as they are in the new Super Mario Bros. 3D world. Because I've been playing a lot of that game lately. I'm kind of stuck on that game, to be honest. I just need, like, 2 stars, just 2 more stars in the top of the flagpole for the level, the 3rd level in the World Flower, whatever. And here, this boss is so easy. Yeah, I have so much trouble with him. Not only that, but like I get hit like a couple of extra times just because I don't remember that I have to hit him like 4 times instead of 3. So it's like 3 times is not the charm here. 4 times is the charm. See, I take a hit because I thought he was dead there, and then I almost die. I like, oh gosh, I seriously thought I was gonna die to the first boss of the game, and I was like, seriously. But luckily, I somehow picked up a coin and recovered, and yeah, I kept trying to go around him, because like, he'll charge straight at you, and pretty much all you have to do is just go a little bit to the left or to the right past him, and then you can hit his tail as it's going past. And that's what I kept trying to do, but I kept missing it somehow. Anyways, so I finally get the 2nd star of the game, and I'm going to be just completing the Good Egg Galaxy for this video, and that'll be it. And yeah. So, and okay, this part right here is funny. So we get the 1st star, bring, we save, or yeah, we get all the star bits. Yeah, pretty much any star bits and coins that you have left over will go into your, like, storage or whatever, but whenever you start a new level, you won't have those star bits. So you'll always start at 0 whenever you enter a level, but whenever you come out of the level, it'll add those whatever remaining star bits you have to your inventory. And only just now are they teaching us how to use the pointer. I mean, I've been using it for how long now, and yet they're just now teaching you how to use it. And unfortunately, you have to waste a few star bits on this guy because, well, they force you to. They're like, you have to feed him. So yeah, once you shoot him with enough star bits, it'll be like, okay, that's good. Mmm, tasty. Yes, tasty. Pieces of stars are tasty. Although, I do admit, the star bits look really good, and they're actually supposed to be, modeled after a, Japanese candy. I forget what the candy is called, though. But you can actually order them online. I've never done it, but, I wouldn't mind, because they do look good, I gotta admit. Especially if they're just like sugar rocks, or rock candy. I think that's all they are, is just rock candy, which I know how to make that, like, in real life. It's not difficult. You can actually make, like, really good stuff if you know what you're doing. Anyways, and in this mission is kind of interesting, because this is our first, because this mission is the first introduction of the Hungry Lumas. The Hungry Lumas are pretty much these big fat pink Lumas that love to eat Starbits, and they will require, oh, watch this, I freaking go to jump on the Goomba, somehow I end up talking to the door of the house, and the Goomba and the Octoomba hits me. So dumb. I was like, really? But, anyways, so in this mission, we're gonna meet the Hungry Lumas. The Hungry Lumas, pretty much, like, you can find them in missions and you can find them outside of missions. The ones that you find in missions, however, will, like, once you feed them, they'll give you, like, or they'll transform into a new planet, pretty much. And I think this mission is the only time in the game where you have to feed the Hungry Luma. So you want to have at least 100 Starbits by the time you get to it. But luckily, the Hungry Luma is kind of far into the level, so yeah, if you don't have 100 Starbits by the time you get to the Hungry Luma, you're screwed. And also, you're sad too, because if you don't have 100 Starbits by that point, I feel sorry for you. And here we have the first introduction of the Pulsars. I really like the Pulsars because they have a sort of rubber band effect, or like a slingshot effect, where you can pull on one and let go, and your character will still have the momentum to keep going. And here I was trying to hit the spike in the air, but it didn't work. I got that one, and then watch this, bam, I hit the freaking, and then I hit myself. I got the Starbits knocked out of me. And so I'm pretty much gonna be like looking around for this Hungry Luma, because I didn't remember exactly where it was in the game. So I was like, okay, where is it? I thought it was on this planet, but no, it's not. It's not for another couple of planets. I almost got hit by that Goomba there, by the way. I think I actually do get hit by this Goomba, or one of these Goombas. Yeah, see, I knew it. Of course, I did just play this like 5 minutes ago, and then I had to render the video, so that took a little while, but yeah, I really need to fix this whole frames problem, because I really don't know. And I really wish I could just record live, but like for some reason, whenever I try and record anything live ever, it never works. Like, it's like Audacity just doesn't want to work with whatever recording programs I use. I've tried it over and over and over again with tons of different recording programs, and every single time, Audacity always makes the video lag like super bad. I mean, like the videos I'm recording now are kind of laggy, but trust me, if I, like, when I tried to record the first episode, I recorded the whole episode and was doing it with live commentary, and then I play the video back, and it gets to the part with the Peach's letter, and you hear Peach talking, and her letter hasn't even popped up on the screen yet, and so I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I have to redo this. So, I don't know, it's like it lags even without me using Audacity at the same time as it, but if I use Audacity at the same time as it, it'll definitely lag. And here's the Hungry Luma. Pretty much, you feed it and it gets all fat and stuff, and it's like, transform! Suicide! And bam. Yep, it explodes into a new planet. How beautiful and majestic. And this is like the only case in which you have to use the Hungry Luma to proceed to the end of the level. In most cases, there will be like Hungry Lumas in levels, and them and they'll unlock like a bonus world that you can do. But usually you'll have to do the level twice to get the regular star and then to get the Hungry Luma star. But in this case, the Hungry Luma is what leads to the star, if that makes any sense. And here I'm stupid. I'm trying to get up there faster and I end up doing a back jump into the plant. That was like just perfect. So I run over here trying to find a way up and looky what I found. A 1-up. How nice. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I can just wall jump up here. And so I do that. And yeah, hooray for wall jumps. Wall jumps have always been like one of the greatest things in Mario games. I love wall jumping. So yeah, here we're at this planet, and this planet, it's not really a planet, it's like a glass bottle of some kind, like glass thing. Anyways, we have to try and get to inside of there, but in order to get in there, we have to go over here, kill this Goomba just because I can, and destroy that, and this lets us in. And this is an interesting mechanic. You see the walls, how they're blue and red. Well, the red walls and the blue walls have different gravity. I really love this aspect of the game, but here I kind of got myself screwed because I got pushed down to the very beginning, and then I was like, you know what, screw this, speedrunning tactics, and yeah, you could just do a back jump there and just break the game. And I even was able to sneakily slide in there and get that 1-up. It was pretty cool. And then that was really funny because I just come up and get hit by the Goomba. And then I come over to this planet where this planet kind of has really hard to control gravity. Like, it's really wonky how the physics are on this star thing. And like, even after I get the pole stars to appear, after you collect the 5 pieces of the blue star, you get some pole stars that appear. And I was pretty much trying to show off to someone that this planet you cannot die on. You literally cannot die on this planet, no matter what you do. You can jump off it as much as you want, you will not die. So, like, here's a demonstration. That wasn't a very good demonstration. Here's a better example, except for I accidentally kind of hooked onto the pole star for a second. But yeah, see, it's really fun. You can, like, if you're good enough, you can actually keep going around and around and around and around and never touch the ground. And here I kind of had a little bit of trouble trying to get to the star with the pole stars until this point. Yeah, or, oh, whoops, not that point, this point. You want to pretty much pull yourself towards it and then use another pole star to get to the star, if that makes any sense. But like, the thing is though, is that you can pull yourself, let go, and your character will sort of just like slowly float to where you want him to be, thanks to the pole stars. But if you don't grab another pole star within a certain amount of time, it'll just like pop you out of the bubble and you will pretty much just fall back to Earth or whatever planet that you get pulled to. Anyways, I know I'm rambling. Gosh, I'm not even talking about anything interesting here. I'm sorry that this commentary is so atrocious. I mean, I doubt that hardly anybody's gonna watch these videos, but you know, I always really wanted to be a good Let's Player. It's just that I don't have the I don't have good internet, and I don't have a good computer, and I don't have good, pretty much anything. I don't have anything good in my house. Let's just put it that way. I mean, if it was up to me, I wouldn't even be recording this on a laptop. I would be recording it on a PC, but unfortunately, I don't have enough money or enough space for a PC unit. If I did, I would get one, because PCs are like 100 times better than laptops. And I think that if I had a PC, I would actually be able to, you know, record properly. but unfortunately I can't. And here I pause for some reason. I have no clue why I paused there. And stupid Octumba. Oh, I love the fact that you can just do a spin jumping, or not spin, but you can just do a spin and kill these Octumbas. And here, like, you're supposed to go over to the orange pipe that's like on the opposite side of the planet to get up there. But this is actually a faster way of doing it, is just by jumping like this. Or it would be a faster way of doing it if you could get on the first try, unlike me. It takes me like 4 tries to get it. Yeah. I think I succeed on the next try. Yeah, the next try after this, I succeed. I almost said I failed. Fail! Anyways, see? Yep. It is possible to break this game. Very, very possible. Like I said, the spin just makes this game so easy to speedrun, so fun. And I like this toad here, the purple toad, who keeps spinning around after you set him free. And even after I stop talking to him, he's still spinning. That's hilarious. It's just like spin, spin, spin. Here you want to destroy this giant spike flower thing. And I miss on the first shot. It like overshoots, but then I get on the second try. And now, this next planet coming up is kind of sad because you come over, or, well, first you kill Goomba, and then you come over here to where this, Pokey is, and this Pokey is just minding his own business, not doing anything, and then wham! Yep, I kick a freaking coconut into him, killing him, and squish his head. I am such a horrible person, aren't I? And then we arrive on the planet with the chain chomps, or the, well, not really chain chomps, they're just regular chomps. But I love how they make the dog barking sounds whenever you get near them. I think it's so hilarious. And here I stupidly get hit by the Goomba, and I was like, oh, I gotta clear out these Goombas, because I thought that when I touched the question mark coin that it would make me pick up notes to get this, but no, it just gives you the star, which makes you into Rainbow Mario. And I kind of got stuck on the ledge there trying to get into the pipe. But yep, as anybody who's ever played a Mario game would know, the stars make you invincible and make you turn rainbow colored, and it's nice and pretty and flashy, and you're pretty much immune to all things except for hits. And here I was trying to electrocute the Goomba to death, but then I was like, what? It didn't work. Yeah, apparently Goomba's skin is like made out of rubber or something, and here I somehow avoided that. I have no clue how I avoided that chomp. Like, I seriously have no clue. It just like barely missed me. And then this part's funny too. I killed the freaking Octumba with the bullet bill. I wasn't even trying to kill that one. I was trying to kill this one, but then I was like, okay, you know what, I'll let it live. We're about to approach the second boss of the game. Yeah, the second boss of the game. At first I thought it was a different boss, but nah. Yeah. See, my video's still lagging. Ugh. I really hate it, but I'll fix it eventually. Boy, I thought I would have it by this episode now, and then I have to stop and talk to this toad, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And I didn't even pay attention to what he was saying. Pretty much he was just telling us you gotta bounce back the coconuts and kill the poor innocent octopus things. I don't even, like, what are these? These aren't even Octumbas. These are like, I don't know. But I had like the perfect timing right there with them shooting their things out, their coconuts out. I really gotta start learning to word my sentences better. And here you get a health shroom, which increases your life. Remember how I was saying 3 hits didn't seem like a lot? Well, yep, you can get one of these health upgrades, and it will extend your life up to 6 instead of 3. And there is like one level where you can pick up more than one of those health shrooms. But the thing is though, is that if you've already picked up a health shroom, picking up a third one will not extend your health anymore. So your health, like, the absolute max it can be is up to 6. You cannot extend it up to 9, unfortunately. I wish you could, that would be awesome, but no. And we're almost at the end. And I haven't even been talking about what I've been doing lately. I've been playing, been trying to play through the, Final Fantasy X-2 last mission game. It's pretty much the last Final Fantasy X game that I need to get through. Like, I played through Final Fantasy X, I played through Final Fantasy X-2, now I just gotta get through X-2 the last mission. And, okay, I've never had this happen before to me, where this slope right here in particular, for some reason, is really, really slippery, and it kept making me slip, so I kept missing the, coconut that he would shoot out. Pretty much, this dude is just like a giant version of those octopus enemies that we fought, where he'll shoot out the, fireballs first, and then he'll shoot out the, coconut. However, this guy, King Caliente, which, by the way, Caliente is Spanish for spicy. Don't know why he's called King Spicy, but whatever. So, King Spicy here will pretty much play like, ping pong with you. And you gotta just keep hitting it back at him until he dies. And, like, each time he would spit out another coconut, it would take more hits, and I'm still sliding down, even after I killed him. Anyways, hey guys, I got the stone. Sorry, that was out of tune. Well, anyways. Yeah. It kinda that boss kinda reminds me of, like, Phantom Ganon from Ocarina of Time, how you have to hit his energy ball back at him or whatever. So, yeah. I'm pretty much, all I'm gonna do is just show the, next world. I'm just gonna show me unlocking the next world, and then I'm gonna just stop the video. So, I will see you guys next time at Honey Hive Galaxy. Or Honeycomb Galaxy, my bad. Oh, no, it is Honey Hive. Okay, well, see ya.